Hey, my name's Ibrahim, and I'm here in the rehearsal room for the Royal Shakespeare Company's first Encounters production of The Tempest, a play by William Shakespeare. Have you ever seen a play before? Have you ever seen a Shakespeare play before? Well, at the RSC, we make First Encounters shows to introduce young people across the country to theatre and Shakespeare's plays and how we make them. What you can see behind me is part of the set, which has been specifically designed for this show. We'll be taking this across the country with us to schools, community spaces and theatres to help bring the world of the play to life. The rehearsal room is where the actors work with the director and the team to find the best way to tell this story. We have 8 actors playing 10 characters, as well as other beings like spirits. This means each actor plays more than one character. To help make clear which character they're playing, the actors will wear different costumes during the show. Whatever space we are in, you will sometimes see our stage management and costume team moving around and making the show come together. In this show, there's no such thing as backstage. You get to see how it all works. So, The Tempest is set on an island and starts with a tempest, which is a word for a really, really big storm. But in this play, the storm is a magical one, created by a man named Prospero and a spirit named Ariel. And to understand why, we need to go back in time. 12 years before our play starts, Prospero was Duke of Milan. He was so interested in studying magic that he didn't pay much attention to leading his people. So he was overthrown by his sister Antonio with the help of Alonso, the king of Naples. Prospero did have a trusted friend called Gonzalo, a noble lord who helped Prospero and his daughter Miranda escape to the sea. After a long journey, they landed on this magical island and claimed it as their home. There, they met Caliban, a native islander. Just before the play starts, Miranda and Caliban's relationship had started to grow into something a bit more. Seeing Caliban as a threat, Prospero was enraged and enslaved Caliban. Now, when our play begins, Alonso, Antonio, Prospero's sister, and his old friend Gonzalo are all on a ship sailing near the island. Prospero discovers this and so commands the spirit Ariel, who he has also enslaved, to create a tempest through magic and bring them to the island. Prospero has promised Ariel their freedom, but refuses to grant it to them yet. Over the course of the play, we see how Prospero divides these people and messes around with them on the island. He separates Alonso's son, Ferdinand, from the others and arranges him to meet Miranda. Ferdinand is instantly attracted to Miranda, but Prospero decides to test Ferdinand's love and enslaves him too. At the same time, a couple of plots are planned. Antonio and Sebastian, Alonso's brother, plot to murder and overthrow her as the king of Naples. Meanwhile, 2 of Alonso's court, Stefano and Trinculo, meet Caliban and plot to overthrow Prospero. In this play, we will explore big topics like enslavement, occupation of land, and magic. Things that are just as relevant today as they were in Shakespeare's time 400 years ago. There are some moments of loud noises, violence, and drama. Some characters may take out their daggers at some points, but there's also lots of singing and dancing. As our audience, we want you to enjoy yourselves, so express that in any way that feels right for you. Laugh, cheer, or clap, but you may also feel angry or sorry for some of the characters in different points. But our story moves quickly and is not very long, so make sure you're listening carefully so you don't miss anything. It's also great to have an opinion when you watch a play. What did you find clear or unclear? What did you find interesting? You are all individuals and we love to hear your individual responses. After the show, we'd like you to ask yourself these questions. Why is power and control so important? And are there any characters justified in the way they get it? What does freedom mean to you? And what would you do to get it? We can't wait to meet you, for you to see our production and to hear your thoughts on Shakespeare's play, The Tempest.